Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video of Clash Royale. Today we'll be pushing Passive Legends. We are almost at champions, just 3 games away, and this is a 3 Musketeer deck with the Little Prince I have for you guys today. It is pretty interesting. It reminds me of those like old Musketeer decks with the Giant and Pump. So that's kind of what I was going for when I made this deck, and it has been going pretty well for me so far. Out of all the games I've played to get up to nearly champion, I think I lost about 3 or 4 in total out of like the maybe 20 games I played. So it's doing me pretty well. So let's just cycle the pump. I'll kind of teach you guys how to use Little Prince in this deck. Basically, Little Prince is your win condition until... Oh crap, that was... Oh no. Oh, we're going to take some damage, whatever. My pump survives. Basically, Little Prince is your... he's going to be your main anti-air for single elixir. And in double elixir, he's going to help you support one of your Musketeers. That's an interesting play from that guy. I wonder if he's going to use a Little Prince ability. Oh, he just lets him be. Alright, that's fine. I'll use my Little Prince ability. Get a little bit of a push going on. And the Guardian does knock back basically everything, because this is a champion card. So it does stop the Prince's charge. It does push back golems. This thing's pretty insane if you ask me. Let's see if we can stop this giant. I mean, this Mega Knight. Just push with my giant. Oh gosh, it's not looking too good. But it's okay, because in double elixir, that's when we conquer these games. But until then, we're just gonna take some damage. We're gonna try to get at least 1 successful pump down and see if he has any fireball counters or any like Stream Musketeer counters, essentially. My Little Prince took out his Little Prince, since he does have a ramp up ability. So that kind of comes down to whoever's Prince attacks first will win the interaction, assuming they have the same amount of health. But it looks like this guy's only spell is arrows, which is excellent news. We can use that to our advantage. Basically, I don't have to worry about my Stream Musketeer push getting wrecked too much, except by the Mega Knight, but that's not too much of a concern. Here's how you set up these pushes. I'm going to put the Little Prince with a single Musketeer, and I'm going to put the Giant with the double Musketeers, and that's basically how I decide to set up these pushes. Alright. Let's see if this push can get through completely. Little Prince got Guardian tanking on the left-hand side, making a kind of devastating push. My 2 Musketeers on the right-hand side are still at full health. Okay, they did get arrows, but that means he doesn't have arrows anymore. Goblin or Skeleton wall breakers are not a very good defensive card, so this guy's kind of desperate if he's going to play those down. And then we're just going to play a heavy defense, make sure he can't get through anymore. Basically, it comes if you can get 1 successful pump down, you can get pretty close to a 1 push game every time. You just get build up a dual lane push every single time, and it does pretty good if you do it correctly. Also, I'm not sure if I said this already, but you may have noticed this deck does have evolution bats. You can use regular bats if you want, but I think the evolution has the potential to be powerful. It's kind of weak if they have arrows like in this last game, but you can also use cards like minions, minion horde, stuff like that if you don't have to evolve bats, or you can even use the bats if you want. But like, you might as well get the evolution if you got it. It's funny how everyone's running the Little Prince now, because everyone got it for free. I'm assuming he's going to get a slight nerf. If he does get a nerf, the Guardian part of his ability would get nerfed, if you ask me. I'll use a Giant to take care of that Expo. Expo is back, by the way, because, oh gosh. Oh, what was that? Interesting. My Giant got pushed back and then pushed forward, so that's interesting. I'll use a Little Prince to take out his Little Prince and Guardian. I want my Prince to survive. Oh, that zap was unnecessary. Please survive. Oh, that's fine. I could start a push, but I think I'd be better off getting another pump, because this is Expo, so I'm just going to pump up, especially if he doesn't have a fireball counter. Oh gosh. He couldn't afford the Little Prince ability, so basically he just wasted a lot of elixir, and I got another pump down. If you do run into Expo, this deck does a pretty good job at countering it. But he does have fireball. It's not the end of the world, guys. Don't worry about it. What can we do? I'll just cycle to 1 more pump, and then the double elixir is going to hit, and then I'm going to show you guys another 3 Musketeer push. Come on, pump. I need to pump. Just cycle, cycle, cycle. I'll do a little mini push here, just so I can cycle along with, hopefully getting some damage in. Alright, nice. And he spent a lot of elixir. Oh, gosh. Let's see if we can counter this. Oh, the Guardian was pretty devastating. Oh, and this little prince did... Oh, gosh. That's not good. It's not the end of the world. Let's just zap that. Oh, and he just played skeletons, which got destroyed by my zap unintentionally. Let's see. Giant. Plus Little Prince. Little Prince does a good job of taking out Expo since the Guardian just rushes Expo and basically gets to it, which is not what Expo users want. I'm going to do a little dueling push here. And get another pump down. I wanted him to fireball before I started any Musketeer pushes. Otherwise, he's just going to fireball my push, and I can't have a dueling push, so that won't work very well. So please fireball this left-hand pump. There we go. 4 cards away from fireball. We can't reflect or anything, but it's good to keep that in mind. But the Giant with the 2 Musketeers, and the Little Prince with the 1, if I can get him back in cycle. 2 cards away from fireball. 1 card away from fireball. He has fireball. I'm going to start my dueling push. And he was forced to fireball my right-hand side. My 2 Musketeers on the left hand are going to get a lot of damage if left unprotected. And the Guardian connects to his tower on the right-hand side. This push is going well. And that does put us into a pretty comfortable lead. Nice. I'll put down a pump here. You may think this is a kind of weird placement, but it will stop any potential expos. Oh gosh. Hey, hey, hey! Knight, no! Oh, duh. Anyway, that's what the expo's for. Let's see. That's what the pump's for. The pump was able to save us there. Use a little Prince ability here, protect our Giants a bit. Honestly, all I need to do is just play it safe, and I'll be fine. Don't do anything rash. I don't need to start some Musketeer pushes, but it doesn't hurt. Let's see if this goes through. Oh gosh. Oh, my Little Prince got knocked back big time. But it's not the end of the world. Giant does a good job at tanking Expo, which is good. Otherwise, we'd kind of be in trouble. But we're not. We'll just keep spamming Giants. He can't really stop my Giants. Let's see. Yeah, here's a Giant for you, man. Good luck getting through. Normally, you do want to do 3 Musketeers, but since I have this comfortable lead, I'm just gonna use the Guardian and Little Prince as my win condition. Hopefully, they connect to the tower. The Little Prince did get a shot, but we basically won this game. So that's our second game of today. He connects to the tower, giving us that 1 crown and winning us the game, even though overtime was about to save us anyways. And we got one more game. Let's see if we can get 3 for 3. This deck is pretty good. I'd recommend it if you like 3 Musketeer decks, and especially since everyone does have the Little Prince. Assuming you have the right level, not everyone can get him to level 15, because level 14, since pass only goes up to level 14. I noticed this guy has the evolution archers. They kind of suck, like, a lot. When I first ran into evolution archer, I didn't even realize what their ability was. I was like, isn't this just it's archer? But turns out evolution archers deal double damage at their maximum range, but I didn't realize that. Use the prince here. Okay. That's not good. We're gonna take some damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Normally, 3 Musketeers, you don't use them in single elixir, but sometimes you just need to. And this is one of those cases. Does he have royal recruits on? Okay, never mind. So he was gonna royal recruit my Musketeers, but it's fine. They still get countered, but judging from this guy's deck, I bet he does not have a pump counter. So I'm going to abuse that, get this pump up, and see if he counters with arrows. Okay. So I think we basically have we got free pumps essentially. Tornado? What? Okay. Surprised that went through. This batch counted as mini P.E.K.K.A. And I should save my little prince for the his balloon. He has the log too? That's interesting. I'm gonna get another pump. So cycle to pump with that zap. And here we go. So Musketeers will be placed once double elixir is here. I'm glad he doesn't have evolved recruits, but at the same time, actually, you know what? Evolved archers suck. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, ability on the left hand side, giant on the right hand side. Okay, maybe the evolution archers are kind of getting some damage on me. Uh-oh, that's not looking good. Giant does connect. Does it give us enough damage to win? I need to get into double elixir. Oh gosh. 3 Musketeers again. We're running out of time, so we might not win this game. Oh gosh. Let's use the Riddle Prince ability. Try to get to his tower. There's the Guardian. Take out those archers. Oh no, looks like we're not gonna win this game. How unfortunate. Oh, we were pretty close though, but there we go. That adds another loss to this deck. But it does a pretty good job. I think it still needs some tweaks. So sadly, we don't make it to champion today. But anyways, here's the deck if you want to see it again. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed this video, hey, why not give it a like? And I'll see you guys all in the next video of Clash Royale. Bye-bye.